What if I told you there was a time machine, an Etsy time machine, that we could go back in time and we can look at best selling products? Well, in this video, I'm gonna share with you a fairly new feature that was just released not that long ago that lets us Etsy sellers do just that, go back in time on best selling products. Now, when this is super helpful is when we're doing product research around the holidays, because let's say that it's July or August and we wanna do product research for Halloween or even Christmas, and we wanna be able to see what has sold in the past. Well, if you're looking at the current time, maybe in July or August, you're not gonna see that many things selling. So what would it be like if we could go back in time? That's what Everbee has included in their tool. So in the past, this wasn't really possible, but Everbee has now created a historical database that allows us to go back in time, like I said earlier. Now, I personally have not seen any other tool out there that gives us access to this type of data, which is super exciting and very helpful, as you can imagine. So let me show you how to access it. So the first thing that you will need to do is to sign up for Everbee and get connected so you can start accessing the data. Now, if you don't have Everbee yet installed, I'll drop a link down below and you can sign up there. Now, in full transparency, I am an affiliate for Everbee, but I only recommend products or tools that I personally use, and Everbee I use every single day, no lie. All right, so once you have Everbee installed, you are going to basically just use Etsy like you normally would, but you're going to see this here on the left-hand side, and this is their toolbar. All right, and the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to do our normal search. Now, I'm going to use Halloween shirt as an example because right now, the time of recording this video, we are in August and not a lot of people are thinking about Halloween. So I'm going to show you how we can actually look at the historical data. So the first thing I'm going to do is type in Halloween shirt like I've done right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the extension, the Everbee extension. And here it is. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to go into product analytics. And as you can see right here, there is 70 listings. All right. So there's 70 listings that I am looking at. And then I can go here and I can sort the data and I can go total sales. And if we look here, we see 15,796 sales, but this is for something that's not 100% what I'm looking for. And I'm actually going to share with you another little tip, a little bonus tip that we can actually get rid of this. So I'm only looking at these Halloween shirts. But right now, let me show you how we look at the historical data for this search. So what I'm going to do, and a lot of people don't know that this is here, is this right here, search entire database, and look at that number. That's a large number. So let's go ahead and click on that. Now, as you can see, we had 70. Now we have 265,835 listings that reference Halloween shirt. So let's go ahead and sort this data. So if I go here, and now you can see it's sorted everything in order, but still you're seeing there's stuff here that might not be 100% Halloween related. Some of it may, some of it may not. This mock-up bundle. So how can I get rid of that? Well, let me show you a little bonus tip here. There's also something here that is built into Everbee that a lot of people are not aware of, and that is filters. So if I click on filters, now what I can do is go here to product name and I can put in Halloween shirt. And now what it's going to do is it's going to narrow it down. And now you can see 98,342. And it's giving me everything in this database that has Halloween shirt in it. And now you can see from my results, there's Halloween shirts. So that's a huge little tip. A lot of people are not using that feature also that's built in, but a lot of people aren't using this database. So if we look over here, look at this. 82 months old is that listing age. Now, we wouldn't have gotten that if we didn't look at the historical database. So what is this telling us? Well, it's telling us that this shirt right here is selling for $25. It's averaging 100 monthly sales even right now. And right here, $2,500 in monthly revenue, but the total sales is 8,425. And you can see 1,690 reviews. And you can see here, it's got 37,148 favorites. And I can just keep going down the list. Here's another one that's 57 months old right here. And it's sold 8,254. So do you think that it's valuable to look back in time and see other items or other products that you're looking into for selling and looking at the historical data? Because you might be going into a season, into a holiday that isn't here yet. And if you're just looking at what's selling right now or the last 30 days, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. And this is how you're able to really refine the data, but also go back in time and look at that historical data, which is really, really powerful. So here I'm going to use another example using Christmas t-shirt for girl. And now what I'm going to do is the normal procedure, which is, okay, I've got this page here with all of these different products. Okay, that's great. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to product analytics. Right now I am doing the analysis on 63 listings. That's what we see right here. Okay, and I can sort right here and I can see what ones are the best right now. So I can see this one right here. Okay, I can see this one, I can see all of these, but let's go back in time. So let's search the entire database. So as you can see, there's 3,909 listings that are referencing Christmas t-shirt for girl. Again, I didn't just look at the 64 that are on the front page today. I'm going back in time and I'm looking at the historical data. So this is a huge hidden little feature that not a lot of people know about. So I hope you can see how powerful this is in being able to go back in time and looking at this historical data and finding proven products that will sell. Now, it's one thing to find these products, but the next question is always, how do I sell more of them? And that's why I shot this video right here that shows you my 5-minute hack to find top keywords that drive more traffic and ultimately sales. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.